Howdy everyone, ScottFreeforall here. It's Monday and we're going to live stream on the Missouri River bottom again and have a little more fun, explore some other things. We're going to see if we can automate some of our processes, so that should be entertaining. We'll see how productive it is or how anti-productive it is. And there is lots of people in the chat already. We got TTV, Froxty, Finnish Farmer, Ronald Ducks, Chinook. Howdy, gentlemen. Welcome in. Good to see you again. I think all of you were here with us on Sunday, yesterday, for the live stream. So welcome back. Getting a little sip of tea, afternoon tea. Sorry for the delay in getting started. I was trying to get my AutoDrive to work, and I think Nightbot was Nightbot kind of gave up on me. I'm gonna see if I can get him to work. I had to like relog into him and everything, so I think we got it going. We got Faber Farming with us. Hello, Faber. Good to see you. I'm gonna see if we get anything from Nightbot at all. It could be that I went too long with like getting logged in and stuff, but it should be working. If it's not, no big deal. We got Farmer Sim with us. Howdy, Farmer Sim. Good to see you. Hope you're all doing well. You know what? I'm not going to worry about Nightbot. Nightbot took the night off, I guess. We got Waylon Timlick. Howdy, Waylon. Good to see you. All right, why don't we jump into the game we all know and love? So we're on Missouri River bottom, and let's get over to our area. So I did do one thing different from when we were on here yesterday. I had purchased a seeder. I wasn't real happy with it. It was the Limkin. It was just the in-game one. I wanted to do something that was a little more like an American brand, and also something a little different, not just in-game. So I have purchased, I think I've purchased, a seeder, and it is at the shop. With that said, we have to go get it. So this is where we are going to put our friend of the channel, Finnish Farmer's AutoDrive course to work. And here is an example of that. I am going to make these sit down on the ground. Let's see, we're going to line height. We're going to make that ground level, just so it's not too big. That's a little better. But you can see, Finnish Farmer made this AutoDrive course. I tried to get Nightbot to throw up the link to the itch.io page. If someone can put that in there, Chinook maybe, to the AutoDrive creators, that would be awesome. We got Grant, Mr. S. Howdy, Grant. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what this course has. So I can see that if we go right over here, this will take us some places. I want to see if we can go to the vehicle shop. Look at that. There is a vehicle shop right there. And let's go. Let's see what happens. All right, I have the course markers showing just so we can kind of see what is going down. Little drive over to the shop. Little sip of the tea. Little cuppa. This is extremely mediocre tea. It's just regular black tea. It's the Kroger store brand. The good thing about it is it's super duper cheap. Bad news is it's just barely drinkable. I'm gonna have to get some proper tea, some proper black tea. Give me some English tea, maybe some oolong tea, or I don't know, something. That's worse than Lipton tea. It is a great map, Farmer Sim. I agree. It is very much that. Wow, we're getting some markers right in the face. Look at that. That, I think, is an AutoDrive issue where it still thinks... Oh, I know what that is. That's the little red link to... what did we just run over? Just a little bump in the road. It's a good ways. This is a 4X map, just so you know. Here's the map. You can see all the little waypoints for AutoDrive are in place. This AutoDrive course is released to the public. I kind of alluded to that, but it is. So go to the Auto Creators website or itch page and download this if you're playing this map. And Finnish Farmer, don't worry. This looks very well thought out. With any AutoDrive map, any map that you get from an AutoDrive course creator, you're gonna make changes to it. You're gonna customize it. You're gonna add some field work waypoints. You're gonna move some dots because your truck is bigger or turned sharp, not as sharp, or whatever, right? Oh yeah, I should watch the traffic because I think I do have traffic turned on. You're on days off, Chinook. Nice. But you had to take a call. Oh, well, you know, you do what you have to do. Let's see, did I miss anything else in the chat? Oh, y'all are just like saying hi to each other. That's awesome. All right, we are coming up on the shop. Looks like we're going to enter... I see the vehicle shop tag right there, and there is our Cedar. Ooh, I need to take the curves a little bit slower. Let me see if I can turn that down a bit. Corner speed, let's bring that down to 75%. Uh-oh. Okay, so where that spawned is right in the way. So I'm gonna move... I'll move my course over a little bit. That's like the reset spot. I don't know if that's where it spawns when you buy stuff. But nevertheless, we're actually exactly where, in the vicinity of where we want to be. Farmer Sim is thanking Chinook for the gifted subs. Yeah, we had Chinook and who was our other generous gifter? Was it Daniel? I think it was Daniel. Both of you were giving out free Team Free-for-all memberships. Yeah, not subs, but for the gifted membership. So here's what I got as a seeder. And yes, this is green. Don't throw a fit about it, okay? I happen to like green also. As you know, I'm kind of brand agnostic. So let's embrace that. Let's just lean into it a bit, okay? All right, let's see. Finnish farmer. Am I farm 1? Which farm am I? Chinook is after it again. Chinook, you crazy man. Do you mean like that? Well, thank you, Chinook. That is very generous of you. Finnish farmer. Which of these is gonna be my farm? The central farm. Is it farm 1? Is it farm 2? Farm 3? Well, you know, I can always, this is farm northeast, farm south, farm bunker, south bunker, starter farm. Oh, it's the starter farm. Oh, there we go, there we go. That looks kind of right. All right, let's do it. Wow, that road is got a big rise on it, doesn't it? That's kind of realistic, but it's really thick. All right, so while that is headed to our farm, let's look at what we got here. So this is exactly where we left off yesterday. We're harvesting the cornfield. I want to see if we can automate this a little bit. I mean, we are. It's not that we have to, because, I mean, our farm is right there. It's not that far away. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun to automate some things. Let's get in our truck. Truck. Right here. All right. Ronald, are you... Oh, you're talking to Farmer Sim. Okay. So what if... Since we're right here, I think I'm gonna just put some waypoints just right here for this field. Whoa, almost tipped over. Thank you, Ronald. Yeah. Well, Sunday and Monday are my days off, so it's pretty easy to do back-to-back live streams on Monday and Sunday, Monday. I am going backwards to the way the, well, that's fine. I'm just going to empty this so I can navigate a little bit. This screen's pretty heavy. And we need to... There we go. And then let's... Okay, that's done. Now we're going to... Is that it? No, it's, there it is. We'll get these emptied. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make a course for the truck so that it can automatically come to the corn dryer and eliminate or empty himself. Let's drive this. What I like to do, unless I'm in a really big hurry, is I like to drive out my course first before I actually create it. So what I'm thinking is we could come out of here. We'll branch off right here. We'll break off, and then we'll just come right along here, I guess. Maybe we could even tap into this piece that goes all the way around the field. I think that's what I'm going to do. We'll just come in right here, and then when we're done, we'll exit the field right here. We'll turn around, and then boom. Yeah, I like that. So let's get that done. So where did our tractor end up? Oh, look at that, right there at the shed where we told him to. That's perfect, finish farmer. I like that. That's a great waypoint to have. All right. We've got a place to do propane. Yep. Okay, I think I'm going to share this point right here. Is it? Nope, not that one. That one. All right, so to do AutoDrive, if you're not accustomed with it, the way to record it is on this menu, and I don't have my windows very big, but I'll kind of put it here in the middle so you can see it a little bit better. When you hit the record button, and in doing that, it will start laying down the waypoints in the direction that you drive. Okay, I'm going to stop that now. I'm going to back out, and I'm going to see if I can just connect to what we've already got here. I think I can. I'm just going to highlight this till it turns blue. I'm going to left mouse click it, and then I'm going to attach it to that one right there. There we go. Now we have a directional connection. Now I need to also connect. I should put the markers above my head. Ben, I like doing that. It makes my graphics card not happy, so I'm not doing it. This also sometimes gets in the way. However, when they're on the ground, sometimes they are more difficult to see. I will agree with that. I used to do them with above the tractor all the time. Let's see. Tracer96. Howdy, Trace. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in again. Good to see you. All right. I need to connect over here too, so I'm going to do that. We'll go from... I guess we'll go from there to there. That's not exactly where I wanted it to go, but... Hold on. I'm going to drive over there so I can see what's going on. One of the things I don't like about AutoDrive, but I understand it because it makes the interface a little easier, is you can't do anything with a course unless you're in a vehicle. What did I connect? Anything? I don't think I connected anything. Did I just delete something? I might have deleted something. Yeah, I think I did. I think I deleted this. I should not have done. And then I'm gonna go from there to there. Okay. Now, let's get my camera back. Here we go. You agree with that, Ben? Okay. Yeah, there are situations where I do use the raised markers, and then there are situations where I use the lower ones. I don't think that's going to be too difficult a corner. Okay, and then what I'll do is, let's see, I think I'll do it right here. I'm gonna bring this out and we'll record. Come out like this, and then I think, let's see, right there, I'm gonna make my waypoint. So we're gonna create, let's see, which one is the create? Here it is, create a target. And our target name is gonna be, oh, I forgot the number of this field, dang it. I always do that. It is field 51. So my abbreviation is, I say F51 for the field, and then I'm gonna say truck. Actually, I'm gonna do I'm gonna make west truck wait, because Finnish Farmer probably has one up on the north side. There we go. And there it is, and then I will continue recording. And I'm going to connect in right there. All right, so let's stop recording. I'm going to back out a little bit so I can see what's going on. And I'm going to connect this from here to there. There we go. Now, I should be able to tell it from my menu. It should be in the default area. Here it is. Field 51 West truck weight. I'm going to set that. I'm going to say go. Can't reach it. Okay, so I must have... Oh, I know what I did. I see. I have to connect some dots over here because this is not a traditional way to come in. Do I have... Is it going the right way? Yeah, those are going both ways. Okay, so I just need to go from there to there. Is that doing all right? All right, Corpnut. Howdy, Corpnut. Good to see you, buddy. I'm going to try to get back into the chat. I can get, as you know, get a little absorbed in stuff when I'm doing things like this. And there's Daniel Otson. Howdy, Daniel. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome back. Nice. All right. Let's see if it'll do it now. Will you go now? Can't reach truck weight. What am I doing wrong? Let's see. What if I start here? Nope. All right, I have to go find out what I did wrong. Oh, I think I know what I did. I didn't connect. Here properly? Did I go wrong direction? If you go the wrong direction, it won't work, you know. Well, that is set. What if I start here? Can I get there from here? No, I can't. All right, so... Oh, I know where it's disconnected. I do know. I think it's right over here. Well, that's connected. And then when it's blue, when you see a blue line like that, that means you can drive either direction without a problem. But I think I need to connect. Yep, right here is where I need to connect. That's why I like to test all this out first. All right, now we should be able to get there. I mean, it's not that far. There we are. And we'll see how it comes in. It should come in nice and straight. Could have done a little bit better job. That's not wonderful, but all right. Now let's tell it to go to, the, I think this is the silo right here. All right, so it does know how to get there. That's good. All right, I think we did it, guys. I'm gonna drink the rest of my horrible tea. There he goes. He made it. Now I have a long truck, so let's make sure. Yep. He gets all the way in there. That's cool. All right, so I'm gonna send him. I'm gonna put him on a course that I would put him on if I were harvesting, which I am. So let's get him set up, and then he'll be good to go. So we're gonna use the mode. Some of you already know this. Some of you are AutoDrive experts, and I apologize. I should have made this map a little bigger. Can I adjust the size of it here? Let's see. Here it is. Will that work? There we go. Look how big it is now. That's good. All right. Perfect. So we want to now select our field. No. Hold on, Scott. We need to change our mode. This is just drive to whatever point I tell you to. This is load the truck and then empty it with some kind of crop. So we're going to tell it to drive to West Truck Weight. We're going to empty it in hold on just a second. I'm going to bring this up a little closer, or a little higher, I mean. There we go. I didn't know you could make these blue, and I don't even know what that means when you make them blue. Do you guys know what it means when you click on it to make it blue? That looks like something important. Okay, we want this to go to here, and it's corn. That should do it. Now, if we click this turn on, turn off button, it's going to drive to its first point, and it won't leave this point until it's a certain percentage full. That percentage is going to be spelled out over here somewhere. Unload fill level, 85%. So if it gets over 85%, it will leave, and it will go to its dumping point. All right, so that guy is set up. He is good to go. Now we're going to set up our cart. So let's do that. Now the cart is going to do something interesting. He's going to toggle between interfacing with Courseplay and driving the designated AutoDrive course. So let's get let's get this turned on again so we can see courses. And let me get this so it's not in the way of my head, so that you can see it. Okay, good. All right, this is just going to go to a point where it's waiting to be called by the combine, and a place where it's going to empty himself. Now, what might have been a better idea would have been to have the truck come over here out of the field. I realize that now. I'm not going to worry about it right now. I can change it later on if I want to. What it means is you just have to harvest out that little piece. Tracer says you don't think it's big enough. I don't know what you're referring to, Trace, because I was not paying attention. All right. So here we're gonna just make a circle, basically. Oh, my AD menu. Yeah, it is pretty big, isn't it? It's kind of impressively big. I didn't know it could get that big. That's, I think, 200 or 400%. All right, we're gonna hit. Hey, it makes it easier on your eyes, right? If you're watching this on a phone, you really can't see this menu, but now you can. All right, we're gonna hit the record button. We're gonna drive up to where we would empty this out. Gonna make sure I can get over both of these, and only now and after I can get one more marker. Listen for it. There. Now we're gonna come over here and create edit target. This is gonna be F51 cart unload. That's how I like to do it. And then it has to be able to run a circuit so it can reset. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go, and this is where it's gonna drive to before it empties too. So I usually just make an oval, and then at the top of the oval right here, I've done it lots of different ways. I've done it where it points out and then goes back. Sometimes that's great, sometimes it's not. I'm just gonna do it this way for now. All right, and we're gonna do our second one, and that is field 51 cart wait. So this is where he's gonna wait. Now we have to connect this oval. So let's do that. One more, there we go. All right, I'm gonna turn them off, and then I'm gonna connect this. Okay. Now, we need to get him running his programmed course, and that program is this, unload combine. So this little waypoint is where he's going to be waiting. Uh-oh, so that's the downside of having this menu really big, is it's beyond the size of this screen. So that's unfortunate. Let me... I'm going to have to make it smaller, guys. 200% is just too big. Let's do 150. Is that better? I think that's better. There we go. Okay, nope, not starter farm. We're going to go to field. Oh, yeah, it's over the default, which we are going to have to make this... Put it down here. There we go, default. Field, cart, wait. And then this is going to be cart unload. There it is. I need a taller monitor. I do, Trace. Corpnut says howdy. Yeah, so Corpnut is using one of the emojis that you get as a perk for being a Team Free-for-All member. So please like and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, like this live stream video right now so people can find us while we're live streaming. But also, if you want to support me financially, you can join Team Free-for-All if you haven't already or have not been gifted a membership. In addition to members-only events that we have at least once a month, you'll get some special emojis you can use in the chat. And you'll get your name running on the bottom of the live stream intro. I changed that. I refresh it once a month. Let's see if this works. So what he should do now... Now it says there's no harvester with the same target found. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see if I can get to it. Okay. Let me try that again. Okay, now I can move it. You can see in red it says no harvester with same target found. That's the part where we connected up to Courseplay. So what we're going to do is this combine has a course, a Courseplay course. It is right there. You can see it. Let me get him fired up. I'm going to get him started. And then we're going to tell him to just start on the nearest point. He should be happy. He is happy. Now, what I need to tell him to do in his AutoDrive menu is not to run an AutoDrive course, but simply to have this window showing as the cart weight. Now that I've done that, this guy knows that there is a combine that he needs to take care of. And look, he is now going to go either unload him or get ready to unload him. Because at a certain percentage of fullness, the combine, in fact, he is going to unload him. You can see that the pipe is out. There's a certain percentage. I think it was set 60%. I have him extend the pipe, and that will signal him to start chasing the combine. That way, if they're really far away from each other, they can close that distance before the combine gets too full. What is Corpnut doing? He's watching ScottFreeforall and gaming. That's a good combination, I think. All right, here we go. We're going to see. This is a shortcoming, I think. Oh, look at this. It's working. When it's really straight like this, Courseplay can usually empty on the run, but I've seen it go very wrong very quickly. Anyway, that's awesome. So what we just did is we 100% automated this. We can, technically, we can walk away from this, and we could come back an hour later, and we'll have a harvested cornfield that, and it's all in the silo. Usually what happens, though, is somebody runs into a creek, or the tractor runs into the combine, or something. Something always goes awry. But I'd say, you know, on a simple map like this, a simple course like this, 90% of the time, it'll run without a hitch, if you know what you're doing. Pleasant View Farms. Howdy, buddy. Good to see you. How are you today? Hope you're doing all right. So, with that done, I'm going to trust that is going to keep going. I mean, we'll check in on it just to make sure nothing goes too wrong. But what that allows us to do now that we've got workers doing that is we can start seeding our yard. Oh, I need to go back. Where's our shed? Is our shed over here? Yeah. Yeah, we told it to go over here, and here it is. Okay. What will Scott do? What I will do is we're gonna put some seed in the one field over. Let's get rid of this giant AutoDrive menu. Let's look at our calendar. Sorry, words are hard for me today, guys. There's only two things we can plant. We can plant wheat or barley, and I think barley would be nice to plant. I don't know that a lot of barley gets planted in Missouri, and for that matter, not a lot of wheat. It's mostly a corn and soybeans kind of place. But we can't plant either of those crops right now. In fact, those are for harvesting right now. Let us try. I'm just thinking. What I was thinking is this auger going to work? I think it will, but we're about to find out. I need to get my camera back. There we go. All right. Whoa, I overshot. All right, back in line. Now, Finish Farmer did set up course for filling up. I'm not going to deal with it because what it's going to involve is getting that auger positioned perfectly, and I don't want to wrestle with that today. I have enough issues with augers like this, like that. Yeah, let's just take it with us. So I'm gonna need to raise up the auger, looks like. Bear with me, guys. It's part of farming, isn't it? Let's see. Get my menu here. I gotta start the engine. Here we are. There it is. Now we got it. All right, now let's drive it. I hate driving these, but here we are. Half the time they won't even steer properly. Like now. And this is the in-game one. It just won't. Yeah, it's not steering really at all. All right, let's break out the super strength. A little fine positioning. Got a nice spot picked out in your current map for that shed. You're working on Pleasant View. Pleasant View is working on some sheds, guys. He's made some animal pens. He's made all kinds of stuff. He's pretty good modder. Done some harvesters, some tractors. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Did I get it? Not really, no. That's a pretty good place to grab it. It's more toward the center of gravity. I think that's why it's working better. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, hold your breath. Don't touch anything. Let's see now if we can do this. I'm gonna open the cover. Did it do anything? Yes, it did. That's always good. Let's make sure we don't hit the auger again. Oh, I saw it. I saw it. There it is. Oh, so close. Get rid of this. I'm gonna more back into it than come at it from the side. I think will be better. All right, here we go. That's a pretty good angle. Now we got it. There it is, folks. See, I don't want to have to deal with all that plus AutoDrive, so I'm gonna, maybe another day, we can slay that dragon, but not today. All right, let's set our seed for barley. And let's head over there. Pretty sure this seeder does not hold fertilizer, and I don't even think it's an option that you can add. In fact, I know it's not. That's all right. We've got a liquid fertilizer spreader right there that we can very quickly and easily add Seed, how are we doing over there? Oh, let's go look. Let's look at them. Look at them. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, I hope I don't jinx anything when I say this, but it's not often that I set up a Courseplay course and Courseplay and AutoDrive work together this easily, this well. I think it's just we got lucky with the equipment that we're using, the way the course is set up, the geography of the field and all that. We just kind of got lucky. All right, and let's see what he does. He's just gonna wait. He's waiting for him to turn around. Awesome. All right, cool. Very happy about that. All right, here we are. Let's go over to our field to sow. Get rid of some menus. There we go. Has anyone used this John Deere seeder? I like it. I've used it once or twice. I like it. I like it because it's a good size. It's where am I going? I missed my turn long ago because I was thinking and talking. All right, let's see if we can turn on this road without driving into the neighbor's crop. As I was saying, it's a good size. I think it's 13 meters wide, so it's pretty wide. It's straightforward. It's green and yellow. I mean, Trace thinks he's used it before. Well, we're gonna put it through its paces today, so let's see how it goes. All right, I'm gonna get rid of. There was a course set here. I'm gonna get rid of. I'm gonna delete the course. Here we go. So this field has been limed, and it's got some pretty decent animation and pretty good sounds too. Now in the game it is supposed to rain at noon. We should have plenty of time, so I'm not really worried about it, but that's what's going on. All right, I'm gonna set up a course for this because today's all about automation. You guys have seen me do this many, many times, so I won't go into a whole lot of detail. But for Courseplay, you type the steering wheel just as you would if you were doing an AI worker in base game, and you hit create job. But instead of just field work, there's CP field work, and the field is highlighted. Then you basically, with the current Courseplay, you really don't have to do anything else. You can just hit open the Courseplay generator. There's the workway. Yeah, 13 meters wide, which is awesome. Where you have one tool on the field, not multiple tools. 2 headlands. I'm going to make that 3. I'm going to make that. Let's make it. Should we make it 4? I'm just trying to think. 13 meters wide. Yeah, I'm going to do 3. 3 should be plenty. We're going to start the headland first. We're going to do the corner, smooth corner turns. We're going to drive clockwise. We're going to do a little bit of overlap on the headland. Field centers up and down as opposed to a spiral or a racetrack or lands. Automatic row direction, fine. Rows to skip, I don't think we need to do that. Rows per land, doesn't matter. I think we just hit generate course. See what that looks like. Okay, that looks pretty good. So there's our course right here. So there's our 3 headlands and our rows, and we can start job. I could just click start job right there, but I like to make sure I'm well behind the starting point, because if you're just ahead of it, then he has to turn all the way around just to like make sure he starts behind it. So I usually back up just a bit to make sure. And we should be able to hit first waypoint, very important. Click on first waypoint. We've got barley selected. There he goes. All right, how fast does this thing go? 12 miles an hour, nice, that's pretty fast. All right, I'm happy with that. Excellent. Now we do have another field. Why am I doing that? We need to look at fields. I do own, actually I own 2 fields. I own field 58, which we harvested for wheat. So that's just sitting there dormant like. And then we've got this field up here that has soybeans growing in it, I think. Still growing. We should put some fertilizer on it though, because I bet it's, yeah, it's devoid of, oh, you know what though? Is this not true? You don't have to put any nitrogen down for soybeans, right? It's just the lime you have to worry about. I think that's true. So let's write over there. Okay, I'm sure I'm behind on my chat. Bent, you like that cedar too? Okay, I think I read that earlier. Thank you, Faber. Yeah, if you like what you see, hit the like and subscribe button. Really helps my channel. And if you hit that like button right now, others can find the live stream while we're doing this, so they can enjoy it too. Here's my soybeans. So let's go stand in it. So yeah, the nitrogen's is perfect. pH is good. You know what? I'm just gonna let that ride. That's, I used to have it perfect. pH, perfect, nitrogen everywhere. Now I'm like, it's good enough. You know, 5% loss here, 1% loss there. I'm really not that worried about it. Our expected yield is pretty bad anyway because of our soil. Let's look at our soil. Yeah, look at this. That's horrible. Silty clay. Like half of the field is silty clay. Oh, wait a minute. Wow. Okay. Sorry. This is it right here. Not this one. That's our other 2 fields. But still, yeah, half of it's silty clay. Yeah, there's no sense putting lipstick on a pig, if you know what I mean. So, I'm just going to let that one be itself. Let's go put some lime down on our wheat field, because there's nothing been done to it. Where am I going? I should look at the map. Here's my farm. All right, well, we got workers in the field. We could, we just could crack one open and, you know, watch the football game if we wanted to. But I think instead, we'll put some lime down. I don't have a 3rd tractor. Guess what, guys? I'm going to buy a 3rd tractor. I am. I love buying tractors. Let's see what we have. Now, this is gonna be a diversified farm. We're not just gonna be solely Case or John Deere or anything else. I have other maps where I do that. On this one, we're kind of playing the whole field. But what we currently have, and this was given to us by the map maker, we have a Massey Ferguson with 205 horsepower, so pretty decent horsepower. And then our large one is a big old Magnum with 375 horsepower. I want to get one that's just enough to pull our lime trailer, which is this guy. And he doesn't have a horsepower requirement, but we are going to put a bunch of lime in there, so it does get pretty heavy. But let's see what we can buy. So let's look at first at some medium tractors. I have not loaded this up with Kubota. Is it time for Kubota? I think it's time for Kubota, guys. I haven't had a Kubota tractor in a while. It's either that or we'd go with the Deutz. Haven't done a Deutz far in a while either. Now this guy's pretty beefy. He's almost a large tractor. Ooh. Okay. So the thing about the Kubotas is they don't get very powerful. That's 200 horsepower max. They do look good though. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. We'll go 200 horsepower. We'll put on some Michelins. We'll put on some wheel weights. We'll put on a front weight. Yeah. We won't worry about a front loader attacher. We are gonna put GPS on it. And look at that nice orange tractor. Do you guys like Kubota? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the comments. Bent has a question. It seems AutoDrive has a problem driving downhill. Slows way down. Something you have noticed. Occasionally, I've seen that happen. One of my favorite maps is the Valley of the Old Stream, and there is a huge like valley and rise to get to the BGA or to get to town from the farm. And I've noticed that on some vehicles, like if the suspension noses into the road too far or something, that it'll think that it's about to run into something and just slam on the brakes. So yes, I have seen that happen. The solution is get a different vehicle, or if it's a tractor with a variable suspension, stick its nose up a little bit, and that seemed to help for me. I don't know. Have you guys dealt with that? Scooter's Workbench. Howdy, Scooter. Good to see you, buddy. I'm about to buy a Kubota tractor, and I'm excited about it. I don't have enough money, though. How about that? I don't have enough money to buy my own tractor. I'm going to get a loan. I could just cheat some money in, but I think I'm just going to get a loan. Let's borrow some money. Ooh, all right, we're in debt. Let's go back to my tractor now. We're gonna get some orange on the farm. 200 horsepower, Michelin's, weights, GPS, and we're done. That's it. Boom. I'm just checking chat, make sure I've caught up on everybody. All right, let's go track down our new tractor, and look at that. I like the way these sound too. I mean, these are not made to be beefy, you know, pull a giant cultivator tractor. These are mainly, they're not even really for field work, which I am going to use it for that. But they're mainly used around the farm, or really popular for ranching. Kubota is really popular here where I live in North Texas. Now it doesn't hurt that their U.S. headquarters is based right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Their corporate headquarters is. What am I doing? This is an automation series. Let's bring up AutoDrive. Let's have somebody else drive for me. Starter farm. We'll just go to the shed. There we go. Now he can drive while I talk. Let's see who's driving it. Oh, look. Look, guys, it's RZ Gaming. I don't know if that looks... who does that look like? I'm not sure who that looks like. All right. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Kubota's headquarters is maybe half hour's drive from here in Grapevine. So, I don't know if that's the reason why, but you see a lot of Kubota, the little four-wheel ATV-looking things. You see those all over the highway. I have a feeling that Kubota gives them to the city for city work vehicles on the highway. But yeah, you see a lot of them mowing hay. You see them pulling carts full of feed, that kind of stuff. Shadow of Dogs, howdy Shadow, good to see ya. Shadow, I stuck my head out in the Courseplay server this morning. There was not a lot going on. Just to see if there was a lot going on, we could do a live stream there, but we'll find an opportunity to do that again soon. But I need to give you guys a little more advance notice so we can get that set up. All right, I need to tone down the cornering speed again to 75 for this tractor. All right. Okay, I think I'm going to make this menu normal size again. It's a little weird seeing it as big as it is. There we go. All right. Yeah, where's Fusion nowadays? Have not seen him in a while. Haven't seen him in the chat. Haven't seen him in the multiplayer servers. He, I don't know what he does for work, but he does get like pulled into projects apparently, and like we'll see him. We won't see him for a few weeks at a time sometimes. Fusion, if you're watching this, hope you're doing all right, buddy. All right, you can see how AutoDrive has this little white thing in front to show where it's going. I like to turn that off. There is a way to do it. It's called Show Next Path. You can turn that off. Now it's gone. Oh, you've been doing some Minecraft, Shadow. Okay. Well, that Minecraft, that's a lot of fun. I'm just, you know, Minecraft is one of those things you have to really invest in. You're either going to do it right or not do it. So I don't do it, but I have played it before. Now, hopefully this tractor is not too undersized for pulling this slime. I have a feeling it might be, but selfishly, I really wanted this this tractor. Where is our lime? It is right here. I like having a diversity of tractors, like different sizes and shapes, because there's different jobs to do. I think this will work out okay. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Crash counter. All right, let's see if we can get some more lime in here. There we go. All right. You've been playing for a month on a Minecraft server. Wow. That's intense. I'll tell you a game I've really been diving into, and it has cut into my my farm sim playing, and that is Railroader. It's a brand new railroad simulator. It's like a freight simulator, and it's like you deliver cars. It's really cool. It's in early release, so it's not real flashy or fancy, but it's very playable. Oh. We need to do something before we jump into that other field. Let's go check on our harvesting team over here. I got turned around real quick, didn't I? Here we are. Let's go check out on our harvesting team, see how they're doing. Apparently they're doing just fine. How full is he? Oh, he's gonna go empty. Let's go watch him empty, guys. Oh, sorry about that. I had my super strength turned on and I punched the tractor right in the face. All right, so we'll jump in here just so you guys can see what's going on. And I know for many of you who are, you know, veteran AutoDrive Courseplay players, this is very old hat for you. But just want you guys to see the course that we set up, what it's going to be doing. If you had Euro Truck Sim, you wouldn't be seen for 3 weeks, Shadow Dogs. That's why I'm afraid to get ATS. Now I have a farm wheel, but I don't have. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I really thought that he would empty the first one first. I may need to change that course a little bit. The truck is obviously emptying himself because he's empty right now. I wonder if things got smarter and it knows to empty the forward one first and then the second one later. He's not even... No, guys, no. So, all right, this is not working. Part of the problem, though, is the truck, the auger wagon holds more than the truck. But what we're going to have to do I'm gonna disable this. Yeah, my point is too far. You're right, it is. Let's edit that. Let's back him up. So really, my point should be right there. Nope, see, that's not far enough. So I'm just gonna move this point. So here's something I haven't shown you, but you can do, is you can literally grab this point by grabbing onto it with the right mouse button, and you can drag and drop. So let's put it, let's try it there, I guess. Let's try it there. Let's see how that does. Now what I'll do is I will tell him I'm going to use this double arrow, this little sideways chevron. You can have it cycle through the states of operation. So right now he is oh, I don't have him running yet. He's waiting for a call. He's waiting for the combine. But I'm going to say, no, you need to go unload yourself. And he's going to say, okay, well, hang on. Oh, no. All right. Driving to unload point. Go. You gonna do it? I'll let him go over here first. Okay. Let's see if he can do it. I don't normally use these, the double hopper trailers. They do complicate things for AutoDrive. And this is, okay, come on. Is it gonna catch it? I think it's gonna catch it this time. Barely, okay. So we got that working. So it should work now. It'll fill up the truck, and then we'll watch the truck run off and get emptied. All right, there he goes. Point too far or detection too short. Oh, can you adjust the detection range, Ben? I never thought to even see if that was a thing. It does have a detection setup. Okay. I will check into that. Thank you, Bent. So you can see that AutoDrive is smart enough to empty the first hopper and then the second hopper, because Finished Farmer has correctly moved the waypoint ahead right here. Yeah, I think I need to change the detection for the range for sure, Ben. It's called maximum trigger distance. Got it. Thank you, Ben. I've never realized that. Thank you. I always love learning new things. So our tractor is still not 100% empty, so he's just waiting. But what we already know is he's already pulled too far ahead, and he's only got 5% left, and our combine needs to be empty. So I'm going to tell him, forget about unloading, go take care of your cart. And our truck is showing up. He's going to go over to cart weight, and then he's immediately going to get called over to the combine. Set it to 25 meters. Let me check into that, Ben. Let's see. Maximum trigger distance is 25 meters, so that's good, Ben. I got it set to your recommendations. So if I increase it, okay, I will. I'll try 50 meters. We'll see what that does. Yeah, under the world. I got it. Thank you, Bent. All right, so he's going to go empty the combine. I think we got things under control again. I'm glad we took a break to check this out, because that would have just come to a screeching halt had we not checked into it. So yeah, I did speak too soon. This did not work as smoothly as I was hoping it would, but it's about par for the course, I have to say. It's you have to babysit it. Once you dial it in, though, like if you've done 2 or 3 harvests on this field and you're adjusting targets and waypoints and all that, you can get so where it's pretty reliable. My Green Valley multiplayer AutoDrive map that Farmer Ed made, I have been customizing it extensively, and it works pretty dang well. It really does for delivering things. Well, it does some things really well, the things that I've like dialed in. A lot of things work without even being touched. I'm sure that's also the case for Finished Farmer's map. Finished Farmer, thank you again for making this AutoDrive course. I am going to enjoy exploring all that you've done for it. All right, let's do checkout C. Yeah, pH is bad. We gotta change that. So let's set up a course for our Kubota. Course for Kubota. We're gonna do the steering wheel, create job, make sure this is on field work, CP field work, open, work with looks good. That looks good. We're gonna make that at least 2 headlands. We did 1 last time. No, I think we did 2 last time and it wasn't enough. Let's do 3. Everything else should be fine. Yeah, because it only spreads 18 meters wide. That's not a lot. Did it finish? Let's see, where are you? There you are. Okay. Yeah, we got it mostly covered with the 3 headlands, but I don't want it to, have to back up and all that. Yeah, thanks for helping out, Bent. I'm showing you a lot that you didn't know. Okay, well, that's great how it works. Maxi ELS, Nuevo Subs. How you doing? Welcome in. Glad to have you as a new subscriber. Right. Yeah, I think this tractor's a good... It's not the giant Bredall. I think this handles it just fine. We've got some wheel weights. We got weights on the tractor all around too, so it should be fine. Not a problem. All right, so we've got that working now. What else can we do? He's just waiting for the harvester. Where is our harvester? He is over there. Oh, he's out of seed. I totally forgot about you, dude. Sorry. So that's interesting. This doesn't hold a tremendous amount of seed. But he got half the field done. Yeah. I'm not mad about that. Ooh, we got it's nice and dirty though. Look at that. Lovely. What time is it? Here's my phone. I kept looking for my phone and it wasn't where it's supposed to be. Hold on just a second. Uh-oh. Okay. I was just making sure everything's okay. I got a text from my daughter, but she's just sharing some stuff. Sorry, my soybean field. I do enjoy playing Farm Sim much more when I have Courseplay and AutoDrive at my disposal. Because I can very easily get frustrated from the lack of progress that I'm making. But when you can have 2, 3, 4 workers intelligently doing things for you, it's very rewarding. And I tend to like productivity games anyway, like automation games. So it very much resonates with me. So I think I'm going to get rid of this little grass patch and just gravel all this in. I need to do that. Oh, I missed that so bad. I'm trying to... Can't get it any higher. I don't know why. Okay, now, is that close enough? Am I going to get it? Am I going to get it? I think so. Nope. Missed it again. Oh, I think I have to hit the... shouldn't have to hit the fill button because it only has one fill type. But no, apparently I do. Okay, that's what I was not doing, so I wasn't hitting the start filling. Because the first time I did this, I didn't have to. It just started up. Maybe it's because there was lime in there before. Who knows? The Sim Guy. Howdy, the Sim Guy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. Thanks for stopping by. We are, I just passed the road again, guys. Hope you're finding this entertaining. My lack of concentration. So yeah, so as I was trying to say, the Sim Guy, we are doing an automation focus on this live stream. So we have Courseplay and AutoDrive working for us. We've got corn being harvested right here to the right of us. We've got lime being thrown down just beyond the trees over there. And we are putting down some barley seed right over here with Courseplay. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? You know, knock on wood, things haven't gone too terribly wrong, but as you well know, you can't just set up Courseplay and AutoDrive and walk away. So yeah, we have had to intervene more than once. Look at these wonderful field textures. I love it. Really like it. The harvested wheat field, did you see the stubble in the field over there? Really, really cool. Love the custom textures. All right. We're going to set this to nearest point, not first point. Rookie mistake, but it happens to me still, is I'll have this on first waypoint, I'll hit the go button, and there it goes all to the beginning. Or I'll try to do it at the first waypoint, it'll start at the nearest point and start off on a different headland. So let's just make sure he's doing the right thing. Okay, he missed a little patch right there. May have to go back and get that. Otherwise we'll have a little bald spot. You've done all that. Yeah. We all have, haven't we? Daniel, thanks for stopping in again, buddy. Thank you for the gifted memberships yesterday, too. I really appreciate that. We'll see you next time, all right? Okay. So with all that said, let's do check on our guys. So this is looking normal. That looks very, very satisfactory. Let's look at our lime. Still at 36% left in the hopper. And we are on, looks like, headland number 3 or 4. Headland number 3. So there you are. Things are going well. I could try sending him with AutoDrive. Tap CP button from... That's true. I could. Here's the thing, though, Finish Farmer. I've got that auger wagon all askew from where I'm sure your AutoDrive thinks it should be. So I don't want to have to play that game. But what Finish Farmer is saying is, you know, maybe I'll do it just so we can show what it's capable of doing. So you can set up AutoDrive to say, I got to get this in my head. You could say, I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's this one. We're on field, oh boy, what field are we on? 57, 58. And it looks like the waypoint for it is right over here. So what we could say is, this kind of be our landing and our jumping off and landing point is going to be where Finish Farmer has programmed field 58 tractor weight. That'll work just fine. And then, oh, in fact, look at that. We're out right now. Okay. Well, what we can say is, hey, buddy, if Courseplay stops, go to the liquid. Let's see, which one is it? It's gonna be. Is it gonna be that? I guess it'll be that. We'll just say it's that, and refill up with lime, and then you click that little Courseplay button right there, and it'll say, okay, whatever. But then if Courseplay stops, which it has, it will go, oh, I need to go to do that. Since it's already stopped, it didn't get the trigger. So we're going to start it here. What it'll do is after it finishes, it'll go, oh, the Courseplay button is clicked. I need to drive, after I drive to my tractor waypoint, I basically need to turn on Courseplay again, and it'll go to its last waypoint. You mean the worker seeding? Oh, well, okay. It's the same either way. Finish, right? We could, if he runs out of seed, we could have him go fill up with seed. I don't think he's gonna run out of seed again, actually, because we filled him up already. So maybe this is as good a example as any. So let's see what he does here. So he's gonna go to the where's he gonna go? Oh, he's gonna drive all the way around the field because he was just to the wrong side of it. So this is gonna take a little while. I've had him do this before too. When you have a two-way course all the way around the field, that's really good when you have big fields because AutoDrive can find his way to that more easily than he can find one point, you know, way at the end of his field and have to craft his own course. AutoDrive is, however, getting pretty good at that, so we don't have to rely as much on these rings around the fields. They are useful to have. They can be a little frustrating, like in this situation where he kind of drove to the course but didn't, for some reason, decided he couldn't get going the right direction. So, yeah, he's going to do a loop. Select Mix Shed. Thank you. I will do that. Mix Shed. There we go. And then I have to do that again. And come on. There you go. Okay. Now, because I did that, he may do a loop again. Let's hope not, but he might. Let's see why that's the case. Yeah, that's why, because the tractor weight is here and he needs to go there. All right, well, he's going to do one more loop because I changed the target. Let's check on our seeder. Yeah, see, he still has 75% left in his hopper, and he's mostly done. Mostly done. We're going to have to do a little cleanup back there. I can see some spots. It's the one time when I don't like having missed spots. If I'm liming or fertilizing, I don't care so much, but if I'm putting down seed or plowing, I don't want any missed spots. That's just me. I probably shouldn't care that much. I can select exit point from options. Can I really? Exit point. Did not know this. I am learning even more about AutoDrive. Let's see, exit point. Bet you're out of here. All right, buddy, get some sleep. Thanks for joining in again. We'll see you next time, all right? Take care. Pathfinder factor, trigger day for this. Maximum detour, look ahead distance. Let me check the tractor one. The top one, yeah, okay, tractor. Field exit default. Behind start. Closest point. Maybe that's what I need, closest point. Is that gonna do it? I'll try it. All right. Well, he did make it around. Thank you, because that can be a little frustrating for me, because most AutoDrive courses do have that loop around it, and they're solving one problem, but it does create that other problem where it's not a problem, but where it has to do the loop. All right, do I have stuff in the way? Where's he going? Oh, I don't know where he's going. He missed something. Now he's doing another loop. All right, Gotti. All right, buddy. Let's step in here. Well, that's all right, Fetish Farmer. What I've learned is you're never done making an AutoDrive course, ever. There's always one thing, right? Because you enter or exit a field, a certain field with a certain destination, or you've got this implement in the way, you never know. So yeah, I can see what we need to do. It's not a big deal. Corbett, it's not that difficult to learn, and the best way to learn is just start doing it. There's a lot of people who have great tutorials. I know Farm Sim Guy has some. Who else? Does Farmer Cop have some? He might. So what we need to do, I just need to see the way the arrows are going. So there's a liquid fertilizer. So yeah, because we're going to come at it from this direction, we just need to turn around. So what I could do is make a little turnaround right here. I think I'm going to do that. Record. So I'm going to just use this as a convenient little U-turn. Little roundabout, if you will. And we will go to here. He just wanted to be able to start going that direction. All right, let's tap in to here, like that, and tap in over here. So you're seeing all these yellow balls, and you may be asking yourself, why are finished farmers markers yellow and mine are orange? Well, the quick answer is the yellow ones are for what's called, what is it called? A side waypoint. Basically, it's only to be used if your destination target lies on that optional one. what that means is you don't have tractors taking shortcuts through farms and store parking lots to get, you know, where it needs to go. But now it should work. Let's try it out. The mix shed has a reverse course. That's right, it does. Well, we'll get to see it in use. I don't think it's all lined up, but I might surprise myself. Let's see. So because we have that detection... Oh no, that's my bad. My bad. I had you in the wrong spot. All right, let's get you. I'm gonna get you a little more set up like you were, like I would be coming off of the field. That way we can test to make sure I did this right. Finished farmer, did I define that correctly with the yellow way markers? Okay, let's see what it does now. I did? Okay, good. So what I've created now is just a U-turn that really that the course can use at any time if needed to go the other direction. It's not a beautiful little turnaround, but it does work. And he did utilize it. So now you're going to get to see how the reverse course works, which is pretty cool. So we're going to get all the way to the point, and you see the blue lines connecting those red balls. That means that you're going in reverse. And there he goes. Now he's going in reverse. And he will... Oh no. He's not doing a... AutoDrive's not doing the best job of going backwards. And the reason is that the distance between the trailer wheel and the front steering wheels of the tractor are not very far apart. Or maybe it's because from the trailer hitch to the... Oh man, I almost got there, didn't I? Wow, that was really close. Okay, so wow, not too far off. If I move that a little bit, it would do its thing. Maybe, I wonder if I can do that. Let's see. Because I had to raise it so high, it may not, that may be why it's, let me see if I can lower it a little bit. Where's the lower? Gotta wait for the control to switch over to, there it is. And then I may need to, hopefully that, I think that cover might be in the way. I'm close. I'm real close. Did I get it? Is that it? Maybe? Let's see if that's it. I don't know. I don't think that's it. Nope, it's not. Can I push him a little bit? Let's see if I can just push him a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, that's wrong. So wrong. All right. So that cover might be a problem. Also, this thing can't steer correctly. You can see these wheels are just, they're way off. Now I'm stuck. I really don't like this auger wagon much. It's too difficult to steer. All right, so now I've got you lined up on there. Now I just need to bring you straight back. Can I steer you straight back? He does a pretty good job of driving in a straight line. You just can't steer it. I think I got it. Nope. I'm just... Oh, I need to lower him just a little bit more. I'm so close, guys. No dice. All right, well, that... it's supposed to fill up, all right? We'll just simulate it filling up. Oh. Well, now it worked. You know what? I bet if I had left the trigger and gone back, I can't steer because the hopper is on the ground lifting the steering wheels. Oh. Oh, is it because I raised it up too high, Scooter? Because if so, that's all it is. Thank you. Because I get so frustrated using that hopper. And okay, thank you. Guys, I've learned like 4 or 5 like really good things that have been frustrating to me. Okay, we're gonna turn AutoDrive back on. We're gonna assume that he told him to fill him up correctly. And what he will do now is, because we have this Courseplay button, he will go, once he goes back to the F58 tractor waypoint, he will then go into Courseplay mode and go to his last waypoint on Courseplay and start up again. All right, he wants to go really slow here for some reason. And there are reasons. It has to do with the turn radius and how close together those waypoints are. I do love this Kubota. I love orange tractors. I cannot lie. Yeah, look at this wheat stubble. That is awesome. I love that. So he's going to go to his waypoint, his AutoDrive waypoint, and now he's in Courseplay mode. Now he's going to his last Courseplay point, and he's going to pick up where he left off. And that's where you can have vehicles refill with fuel or with seed or whatever, fertilizer, herbicide, and you can kind of leave them to do whatever they want. Slurry works that way. And slurry's great because, you know, slurry doesn't go very far. Even a big slurry volume implement or vehicle isn't going to last too long. Yeah, beer, right. Beer works too, Corpnut. But there he goes. He's picking up where he left off. There he goes. Lovely. All right. Let's go check on our other Courseplay people. These guys seem to be getting along just fine. They're almost done. Let's see how our truck looks. Our truck is empty-ish, so that's a good sign. Oh, you know what? What that I think tells me is our combine finished, emptied except for that last 5%, waited, the truck emptied, came back, and he was able to empty himself. So that's good. So, yay. I thought that was another problem we were going to have to fix, but no, he did it all right. You can send me a couple of slurry tankers that do well. Oh, okay. You edited them for... I'm not quite following that thought, Faber. You edited them for me. Okay. And they work for... do you know that they work exactly on this... for yourself? Oh, okay. Got you. Slurry tankers are hard to come by. I did find one. Is it the Anna Burger one? Is that the name of it? That works pretty well. You have to upload your new truck you got from Argsy to all your maps. Corbett, you got a tricked out truck from Argsy, huh? I have been known to do some XML editing myself, and I've even gone as far as like edit some silos and some productions. I can edit some vehicles. Beyond that, that's really all the modding. I don't even call that modding. That's just mod editing that I've ever done. Oh, it's a Freightliner. Oh, with your logo on the door. Oh, fun. Yeah, that's cool. I have not skinned vehicles with my logo. What I do is I very politely ask someone to do that for me. Mark Thor's done a few for me. I have a quick baler with, this is a quick baler, by the way, with my ScottFreeforall logo on it. It's very, very nice. But it's an old version. In fact, it's a pre-Mod Hub version. So I may need to see if I can get him to refresh that for me. Faber, I will check. Thank you. What is going on here? Oh, I just now noticed this. You have all the agri stuff here. Unfortunately, none of this really works. It's just cool looking. All right, how are we doing on time? We got about 20 minutes left. I think we'll have all this done by then. He's already on his rows. Oh, let's look for our seeder. Our seeder is done. Awesome. Is he ready to go? He is. Oh yeah, let's go clean. We gotta clean up. We have enough seed left, so let's do that. Let's go get the little spots that Courseplay misses. And it's missed a couple little spots there on the edge. I don't have a problem with that at all. It's just over here in the corner in the beginning of the rows that I have to clean up. I don't even mind the very corners of the field. I really don't mind that at all. It's these that I mind. Are we putting it down? Yep. I do like the sound of this drill. It's got a lot of really good sounds. Animation sounds. Animations. Good animations, as well as good accompanying sounds for the animations. Words are hard for me today, guys. I don't know. Yeah, I like this little seed drill. Like I said, it's a good size. It's well designed. I forgot the modder's name. I read it very quickly, and you know how my memory is. I immediately forgot the name. If someone knows or can look it up real quick. Well, I mean, there's only one of these in the Mod Hub. It's in the Mod Hub. If you go there, you'll find it. It's the only John Deere seed drill that's not giant. Not huge. Ron, you're gonna head out now. All right, mate. Well, thank you for joining us today. I will see you later. Maybe I'll see you in a multiplayer server soon. Take care, buddy. Oh, here's that one spot I missed. So we're out of tractors. Whoops. We're out of tractors. Otherwise, I would. Well, no, I guess we could use this. We can use this tractor. Of course, we can. We can put some fertilizer on this field. Yeah, this is a pretty beefy tractor. He can handle it. That sounds fun, Corpnut. I didn't know you were doing a build like that. I see these little patches where the texture's just a little bit different. I'm trying to figure out why. Maybe that's like an angle, the angle of it. It looks darker in some places and lighter in others. All right, I think I got everything. Let's look. Yeah, close enough. All right. I don't think we're gonna finish fertilizing this field, but I will at least get things set up and maybe even started. That's cool. Corpnet, I'm not saying certain words out loud just because YouTube doesn't like them, so that's why I'm just acknowledging your chats, but thank you for that. All right, let's get this guy cleaned up. Oh, why do I have you still turned on? There we go. Yeah, that's interesting. So normally when I fold an implement, it will turn it off, turn everything off. This one did not automatically turn off, so that is something I would tweak on this if I knew how to do it. But yeah, really I should just turn it off myself, as one would in real life. Yeah, it's really cool. Little stairwell and a little landing here. You can get up there and inspect the seed tender, or the seed, what do you ever you call that? Hopper? Yeah, hopper. That's what it is. All right, my little. Clean this guy off too. All right. There we go. All right. Are you? You're not too tall for that. However, I think I will put you. I think I'll put you over here. You gonna fit? Oh, you don't fit. My goodness. Why don't you fit? Is the other door taller? No, it's not. Well, that's a shame. Okay. Well, you may just have to live outside, buddy. Oh, wait. This door's a little different. Let's see. Maybe he is gonna work. Ooh, look how close a fit that is. But it does fit, so I'm gonna go for it. There we are. Okay, so a worker has completed his task. Let's see who that is. Oh, look what we have here. We have a face-off. All right, lovely. All right, well, I'm going to get in here. I'm actually kind of glad this happened. This shows you, this is like, that's one of the most common problems that happens when you're harvesting with AutoDrive and Courseplay is they get in each other's way. He's practically done, though. Is that the last row? No, there's like a little row of shame at the end. It's a crossbreed. Like a glove. It was like a glove, Finnish farmer. That was a close fit. Yeah, watch FSG's videos on AutoDrive. And what I would recommend is get your Courseplay or your AutoDrive all loaded up. Maybe even be on the same map that he's doing his tutorial and just follow along step by step, because you're going to learn by doing, for sure. Okay, let's find you. You are done. All right. Now, this field is going to need to be seeded. We could put wheat in here again. We may just let him sit there with the stubble and maybe plant something there in the spring. Although, in that cornfield, I'm going to put soybeans in the ground in the spring. I don't know. It's not a large field. And it can be easily combined with the field that surrounds it. I'll show you what I mean here in just a second. Chinook's been flying A64s. Are you talking about in his simulator? Is Chinook... I don't know if you guys know who Chinook is. He's a member of the channel. He's admin. Oh, in yours. Oh, you're telling Chinook you've been flying. Ah, okay. I read that wrong. That's my bad. AH64s. Oh, okay. I know what an AH stands for. Yeah, if you haven't yet, check out Chinook's YouTube page. He will... He'll do some live streams once in a while. He'll also do some videos of his Microsoft simulator. He's a very good pilot. He's fun to watch, especially with helicopters. The whirlybirds. I have a very soft spot for helicopters. My father was an electrical avionics engineer for helicopter companies. Bell Helicopter, he worked for Bell Helicopter for many, many years, as well as some few smaller places. Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, let's get this turned around, and let's get some fertilizer on the field. There's our fertilizer sprayer. Chinook, yeah, put them out there. I try to watch every one of those that you put out. They're fun to watch. Brings back memories. I've spent many an hour in a helicopter with my dad. He was not a pilot, but he had a lot of friends who were pilots. So I got to fly along with his pilot friends, and they were like, hey, watch this. So we never did any loops, but we did some pretty interesting stuff. Since I was young, I just thought it was cool. If I had done that if I were experiencing that in my age, I would have freaked out. It was a lot of fun. What am I doing? I'm going to the wrong field. Let's get turned around. So see, the thing with AutoDrive is you use an AutoDrive course, but see, I've added this bale storage. So what I want to do is add to my AutoDrive, you know, add a little loop around there, add a waypoint, test out to make sure I can load and unload bales, and so forth. Excuse me. Whew, that one just came out of nowhere. Sorry about that. But yeah, that's the beauty of AutoDrive. It's a living, breathing thing. Used to fly in cargo birds a lot. Fast, rope, or rappel. Whoa, out of them when you were a grunt. Wow, that's exciting. Chinook, if you don't mind, you're welcome to post your YouTube channel link in the chat. Finnish Farmer is trying to find you. Yeah, there's a few Chinooks out there, and it's not always easy to find you. So if you would put the link there, that would help Finnish Farmer. And anyone else? I did it I'm 3 for 3, guys. I missed that turn every time. Yeah, I'm sure there's other people who want to find your channel, Chinook. No crashy crash. That's true. I didn't. There's only one Chinook. Yeah, one is enough, right? We love you, Chinook. All right. No, Scott. We don't want to put fertilizer down because, yeah, we do. Man, I'm too many things going on. I'm getting confused with the state of each field. Yes, we do want to put fertilizer down, and we want to set up a course, and let's do that now. Get rid of that one. Get rid of the old course, and we're gonna start a new one. That is the correct field. We're gonna do, really just need 2 headlands. One would probably work. There is Chinook's YouTube channel, Finished Farmer, and anyone else who wants to go find his channel and immediately subscribe to it, because he puts out some interesting stuff. I love watching the Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's fascinatingly and incredibly realistic. All right, we've got our course. Do your thing. Oh, we're not very full of stuff. All right, I'm gonna just, given that we're 3 minutes left, I'm just gonna cheat it in. There we go. That should be plenty. All right. Yeah, Corbett, I remember the very first Microsoft Flight Simulator. I think it came out, I want to say, in the late 80s. And it was, I mean, you'd look at it today and laugh, but it was impressive for its day. Even then. Old Cranky, howdy, 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 friend. Good to see you. I'm glad you could join us. Unfortunately, we are almost time to wrap up, but great that you could be here. How you doing, my friend? We can at least catch up a bit. Okay, let's get this cleaned up, guys. You are not on AutoDrive anymore. So we can come over here and empty. Wow, he's pretty full. How much corn did we take off this field? I think we had a decent crop because we did get to fertilize and put lime on it. So let's see what we got. Corn, 140,000 liters. Not bad. Now that's the dry corn. Is there any corn that's not yet dry? A little bit. Most of it's already dry though. So something weird happened with my wheat. I cheated some in because I was replicating an older save game, and somehow we got almost 1 million liters of wheat, and it's stuck on this side and that side, and so I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But okay, our corn is drying. It dries pretty quick, and we got plenty of propane. But yeah, not a bad yield. You thought I would be finishing. Well, hey, Cranky, I really appreciate that. It's always good to say hi to you, see how you're doing. Chinook has some breaking news. You're leaving Air New Zealand. Oh, you have a job with Auckland Airport as an airfield operations officer. Congratulations, Chinook. That is exciting news. I'm very happy for you. I hope that goes even better than you expect. I always forget that I can't empty into this silo. I have to get it in the truck. So I'll get him ready. We'll get the truck over there. So the truck is still in AutoDrive mode. So we need to get him turned off. Now we can control him. Yeah, Cranky, we've got a lot of the old regulars here in the chat. Pretty well attended live stream for a Monday. It is President's Day here in the U.S. Not a major recognized holiday, but most schools are out and most all government offices are closed, and as well as banks. Maybe that's why. Does anyone have the day off from work today who's watching due to it being President's Day here in the U.S.? Oh, that was it. Okay, that wasn't much. All right. Let's get this emptied. School was still in where you are, Trace. Okay. But they get off the Monday and Tuesday for Mardi Gras. Right. Right. You live in like Mardi Gras Mecca. So that's an important thing for Alabama. Let's see. We should probably do... Hold on. There we are. There's our trigger. And then... Let's see. Did I get that right? Nope. There. Nope. There. Nope. There. Nope. There it is. I was holding the wrong bumper down on my my Xbox controller. All right. A very productive day. Not without its difficulties, but you know, how as far as like how Courseplay and AutoDrive things normally go, not a bad day. I'll take any day like today. We only had 2 or 3 like hang-ups that were pretty straightforward to fix. Turn this tractor off. So as I normally tell you guys, but never do, I'll clean up the farmyard after off camera, but you know, I never do. Let's do a quick save. There we are. Okay. All right. Well, everyone, that was fun. It's back to work for me tomorrow. I wish you a great week. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't yet, or share the video, whatever you want to do to spread the love. I really appreciate you, and I will see you next time. Scott Free for All. See you later.